Matagal na silang di nagsasama at nag-uusap ng kanyang misis. At ang pagkakaroon ng girlfriend, hindi na niya itinanggi.
Diyos ko naman, kayo naman, sino bang walang girlfriend?
Lumutang yan matapos magsampa ng reklamong graph si Alvarez laban sa kapwa Duterte supporter at top 2016 campaign contributor ng Pangulo na si Davao del Norte Representative Antonio Florendo Jr. Kasunod umano yan ang away ng kanilang mga girlfriend ayon sa source ng isang pahayagan. Sabi ng speaker, insidenta lamang yon sa maigiit na ang paglabag umano ni Florendo sa batas ng i-renew ng kanyang kumpanyang Tadeco, ang joint venture agreement nito sa Bureau of Corrections noong 2003 ang dahilan ng kanyang reklamo. Bawal daw kasi sa mga kongresistang magkaroon ng pinansyal na interes sa isang kumpanyang may kontrata sa gobyerno.
This fallacy is committed whenever one tries to justify an admittedly faulty action by charging whoever accuses him with similar wrong.
Top 4. One type of reduction is aversion. Top 3. Logical fallacy. One type of opposition is contradiction. Top 1. According to comprehension. The top 4 lessons. Alam ko na ganito. The top 4 lessons that we learned in logic. Top 4. One type of reduction is aversion. It is a process of reformulating the truth of a proposition by leaving the subject term and equality unchanged, by changing the quality of a proposition and by replacing the predicate term by its contradictory term.
For example, all cats are animals. The version of it is no cats are non-animals. The universal affirmative is averted to as universal negative.
Top 3. Logical fallacy is a mistake in logical thinking. It is a mental trap. The most prolific spinner of fallacies are the commercial advertisements.
Baba ang baba
Para sa'yo, sa kanya, sa ating lahat. Sino ba talagang nagpapahalaga sa buhay natin? Sino ba talagang tumulong?
The first example is misuse of authority. Since we cannot possibly be experts in all sorts of fields, consulting and appealing to authorities are oftentimes useful. The fallacy of misuse of authority happens whenever we cite an authority in one given field regarding an issue that is outside his or her field of competence. We all know that these showbiz personalities are very famous nowadays. That's why they endorse this product even they are not expert in that field. The second example is tokenism. This fallacy happens when people are misled to see a token gesture as the real thing. Here, they will perform a little token gesture, dramatize it as much as possible, and let the press shout about it as loud as they can.
One type of opposition is contradiction. It is a relation existing between a pair of propositions having the same subject and predicate terms, but differs in both quantity and in quality. There are two rules. Contradictories can never be true together, and contradictories can never be false together. For example, if the preposition all industrialists are capitalists, A is true, then the proposition some industrialists are not capitalists, O must be false. Similarly, if no mammals are aquatic, E is false, then the preposition some mammals are aquatic must be true.
Top 1. According to comprehension, univocal if it exhibits exactly identical sense and meaning in different incidents. equivocal is when it indicates entirely different meaning in different occurrences. And lastly, analogous is when it shows partially identical and partially distinct, meaning in different occurrences. An example of analogous term is the wings of a bird and the wings of an airplane, because they have similar function but different structure. An example of univocal term is a teacher's chair and student's chair, because it has only one possible meaning in different incidents. An example of equivocal term is the word pitcher, because it can be a baseball thrower or a liquid container. It has different meanings and occurrences.